Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
My baby, my father-in-law wanted to be in control of my husband's properties.
If your son and I are married today, what will it like?
One thing I will tell you is that even if the whole world do not believe what I've been saying, you know deep down that you maltreated my husband. It has really gotten to a point that I speak up right and silent.
Come for me. Without going into all of the things that have happened,
Yeah.
how are you?
You just asked a very huge question.
Yeah.
I would say I'm fine because, my sadness is not going to change anything. So, regardless of whatever I feel,
Yeah.
at least I'm still here, still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say I'm fine.
So in this answer now, you talked about sadness.
Yeah,
And again, there's a lot that has happened.
yeah, a lot.
First, obviously, I know that the loss of your husband.
Nínú interview yìí, tẹ́ bá notice ẹ ti mọ̀ pé Wùnmí mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ lọ sọ́dọ̀ èèyàn tó jẹ́ títí tiẹ̀. Kò lè lọ any radio station anyhow because wọ́n á bí ní question tó jẹ́ pé òun gan ò ní expect. Kó lọ sí station tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò mọ̀ rí. Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé èèyàn títí tiẹ̀ ló lọ bá láti fi lè sọ̀rọ̀ títí ẹ̀. Kóun lọ sí Arise. Kò ṣe lọ sí Arise or kó lọ sí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀. Question tó máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ òun gan ò ní expect ẹ̀.
Has been the biggest of all of this.
Yeah.
What is the saddest thing for you in all the things that have happened after? For a grieving widow who has less than
5-month-old baby.
Yes, at the time of the passing.
Yeah.
What has been the saddest thing that has happened since this?
I feel like the saddest thing I've experienced so far is the fact that the person that's supposed to be in God for my late husband, this person that's supposed to be my son and highest protector, is our chief prosecutor.
Right.
And he's been everywhere trying to, recruit people to turn against my son and I, both online and offline. Like it's been from one thread to another.
This is Mohbad's father you're talking about.
My
Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ṣé rí pé ọmọ òṣì lọmọ yìí?
father-in-law, yeah.
Father-in-law.
Yeah, so it's been from one thread to another.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá tí bí ṣe ń play lọ yìí, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ interject, ẹ lè sọ fún mi kí n pause kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Ṣó yé yín? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ interject lórí panel, and if you want to join our panel, you can come up. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ interject, ẹ kàn ní kí n pause ẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti rí point tọ̀dọ̀ ti yín. Am I making sense?
We no longer feel safe. Like, I literally get death threat almost every day.
Uncle Lati, ṣé
I barely go out.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ ní?
Wùnmí.
Uncle Lati,
Yes.
ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ ní torí
Yes,
it is monetized. Àwọn kan wà tẹ́ nílé wò tẹ́ bá subscribe. Okay.
Mo èmi ti download ẹ̀ láti gbà wo. Ó wà lórí page mi gan látànà, full ẹ̀. Mo ti release full ẹ̀ gan látànà. Ó wà lórí page tá fi ń ṣe show yìí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. So tẹ́ bá fẹ́ interject, ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀, ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
My baby, his grandchild also, he's been deprived of so many childhood memories, but there's nothing for me to do than just to see how things goes.
What's the problem with your father-in-law exactly?
Yeah,
Between you and him?
Yeah, so I feel like the problem is just about family disputes.
Okay.
Yeah, the problem is more like a competition between him and Liam.
Ṣé báwo ní Nibo ni bàbá ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe competition bàbá ń bá Liam ṣe competition irú English wèrè wo lọmọ yìí ń lò. Bàbá ń bá Liam, common Liam, baby Liam bàbá ń bá ṣe competition lórí kíni ní ọ̀nà wo ni bàbá fi bá ṣe competition.
Property ló ń sọ. Oh, she's talking about property.
I know.
Baba do property.
Yẹ kó lo English pé bàbá ń bá Liam ṣe competition.
Nǹkan tó ń sọ náà nìyẹn because wọ́n fẹ́ wíìlì property Mohbad fún Liam. And òun dẹ̀ feel pé bàbá ń jà títorí property reason tó ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Níbo ni bàbá ti mention property láti jọjọ́ tí bàbá yìí ti ń jà? Day one tí bàbá ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ilẹ̀ tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ilé. Mi ò rò pé bàbá tún mẹ́nu kọbẹ̀ mọ́. Látijọ́ tí bàbá ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ilẹ̀. Day one tó ti lọ interview bàbá nínú sitting room. Mi ò rò pé bàbá tún mẹ́nu kọ property or mẹ́nu kan ilẹ̀ kankan mọ́.
Between your father-in-law and your son.
Yes.
A competition.
It sounds funny, but that's the actual truth.
Can you explain that?
Yeah, because after the death of my husband, a lot happened, and my father-in-law wanted to be in control
Of
my husband's properties.
right.
The fact that there is Liam in the picture, because there was one time I actually called him to ask him, like, what happened? What do we do to deserve all of this? Like, why have you been out there defaming your godchild and me? And he was like, why do I have to take Liam away from him? Why do I have to take Liam to my mother-in-law's place on the island? That means that is my husband rented apartment.
Right.
That was not supposed to bring him over to meet him in a corridor, because himself and my mother-in-law, they are not in good terms.
Right.
He was just trying to manipulate me.
Yes. So your father-in-law and your mother-in-law are not on good terms.
Yeah.
Right. So he was not asking, why did you take the son to the man?
After my husband's demise.
Yes, right.
So I explained to him, I made him understand that my mother-in-law has been the only one asking of Liam. He never did. Instead, he was always online defaming us, and then I apologized to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I apologized. I told you I was sorry that I would bring him over to him.
When was this?
That was I think 3 weeks after my husband's demise. Then it was like I started going online talking about the DNA.
Yes.
And
So he had already started talking about the DNA.
DNA, yes. That was when I called him.
Right. That's when you now called him.
Yes. So he made me understand that why do I have to take Liam to my mother-in-law's place? Like, is it not the owner of his grandchild? Like, trying to make me feel like a bad person. But I understand where he was heading to. So I just had to apologize.
Wumi, you are a bad person. Oh, bad gan. Bad destiny the gan yẹn.
Ọmọ àlè tí ẹ ni ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé ìwọ òun ló pe bàbá tó ń ṣépè fún bàbá lórí fóònù oníwọ pé bàbá ó bẹ bàbá because asking him why did he take this girl wọ́n ti kọ then this Tuesday wọ́n ní láti call bọ̀bọ̀ yìí out because wọ́n mọ̀ gbé Wùmí lọ sí orí platform ẹni because wọ́n mọ̀ pé ó ní large platform lórí Facebook lórí YouTube òun lọ ṣe gbé lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn ó ṣe lọ sí any other place.
bírì ni wọ́n mà náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lánàá gidi gan.
wọ́n ti kọ lẹ́tà sí.
wọ́n náà ti bombard page ẹ̀ bàjẹ́ lánàá.
yes he is a disappointment.
báyìí ọ̀nẹ́gbọ̀n yẹn gan ti pé into order yìí pé kí ló dé tó grant interview pẹ̀lú ọmọ burúkú yìí.
àwọn ará ẹ̀ lọ ní kó lọ bẹ̀ ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé Yomi ti ń bá tiwọn jẹ́.
ẹgbẹ́dá láti ẹ̀ káàtó.
Ẹ káàsán.
Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí interview Wùmí and mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ ká farabalẹ̀ ká wo interview yẹn because ìgbà tí mo wo interview since tó ti bọ́ta nísìn mo realize pé àwọn tó ń gbèjẹ́ mi ò mọ bí tó forí wọn sí tí wọn pọmọ into order. The first I have 3 points nínú interview. The first point I'll first mention is about one, ó sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA ní pé bàbá ó sọ pé tí àwọn bá ṣe DNA bàbá sọ pé kò má mú DNA yẹn bọ́ta forgetting pé rẹ́kọ̀dù ti wà nílẹ̀ níbi tí Wùmí ti sọ fún àwọn bàbá according báwọn bàbá ṣe sọ pé tí DNA bá jáde káwọn máa announce ẹ̀ bóyá Wùmí ti gbàgbé point number 1 ló ti gbàgbé kó tó ṣe interview yìí ó ti ṣùtà rẹ̀ níbi bẹ̀ yẹn. Number 2, mo fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wo body language Wùmí àti bọ̀bọ̀ tó interview Wùmí. Wùmí ṣe mistake láwọn ibì kan tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn fi body language dá lóhùn pé bóyá kò jẹ́ kó sọ àwọn nǹkan yìí. Ẹ wo dáadáa, ẹ wo fídíò yẹn dáadáa. Body language because àwa kan wà tó jẹ́ pé tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ a máa read mind a dẹ̀ máa read body language kò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń tú síta ẹ wo body language. Ìkẹta òun ní pé oh my God mo ti lose lórí point mo fẹ́ anyway ṣá
ó sì lè pè padà ó sì lè pè padà
yẹn bó ti lè pè padà bọ̀ lórí méjì yẹn ó ti ṣúta rẹ̀ lálákọ̀ọ́kọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA tó yẹ kó wọ́n lọ sọ fún bàbá yìí pé bàbá o tó bá ṣe DNA kọ́ má gbé síta fáwọn èèyàn kó jẹ́ láàrin wọn.
ìjọ wo máa gbọ́ àbí ìjọ wo ló tiẹ̀ wà nínú rẹ́kọ̀dù pé ó pe bàbá ó bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ amicably láti yọ tá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
yẹn jáde ó dà pé mo gbọ́ pọ́nà àwọn bàbá ní proof pé òun ló sọ pé kọ́dà pọ́nà kọ lẹ́tà àkọ́dì mo ṣe gbọ́ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn iṣu ó ní ó ti ṣùtà rẹ̀ níbi ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣó ti yé yín so gbogbo rọ́ tó pa àwọn èèyàn tó support ẹ̀ tó pé wọlé kọ́ máa sọ fún pé kò tẹ̀ jẹ́ kó even bring interview to grant ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ mo ti rántí ìkẹta ní pé nínú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí lady yìí sọ láti A to Z kò síbi kankan tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ipò òun support justice for Mohbad àbọ̀ òun jà fún ọkọ ọ̀rọ̀ property yìí ṣáà ló ń tẹnumọ́ because nínú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀mí ò rí point pé okay this is what killed my husband oh my God ẹ mọ kéèyàn máa mọ̀nà kéèyàn kó máa tá lára mo ò rí that pain in Wunmi mi ò mọ̀ bóyá àwọn èèyàn gẹ̀ẹ́tì ni kò sí pain ipe tẹ bá rí bó ṣe pọ̀ ọkọ mi ojú mi ò gbà nǹkan tó pọ̀ ọkọ mi rèé I didn't see it in this girl was just talking about property that baba want to do this why is that property for you to know if not because of that property ni wọ́n go ṣe fi ọwọ́ rẹ̀ pọ̀ ọkọ ẹ̀ nǹkan tẹ̀mí fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn ṣé sà.
Thank you.
Just to make things, to make things calm. Then I asked him again, like, what happened? Why are you doing this to me? Then he responded by saying, he's sure that a lot of people would have called me to tell me what he wants. And truly, a lot of people called me, my dad, my mother-in-law, my husband's friend, and...
Ó yẹ kẹ́ lọ gbé page bọ̀bọ́ ìwálẹ̀ ni. Ọlọ́run, kó jẹ́ mo wò. Kó jẹ́
yàn. Ẹ ká sọmọ́dà láti mo kí gbogbo ilé. Ṣé rí bọ̀bọ́ tó ṣe interview fún Wunmi, ó wà lára àwọn tó pa Mohbad.
Deborah tún dé o.
Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ó wà lára àwọn tó pa Mohbad.
Deborah ti parí.
Deborah ṣe ṣe inú ẹ̀mí lẹ ti rí yẹn. Inú ẹ̀mí nìyẹn.
Tó fẹ́ kó lọ jẹ́jọ́.
Ẹ̀mí ló sọ yẹn.
Lọ jẹ́jọ́ ìyọ̀mí máa bá wà á di orúkọ ẹ̀ mọ́ wọn, ó máa lọ jẹ́jọ́.
Ṣé bàbá òṣì yìí ọ̀nà ọlọ́pàá ń pè ní tó tún lọ ráyè grant interview tó ń bá ṣe.
Ó lọ sọ fọlọ́pàá kan lọ gbọ́ interview òun ni.
Kí ló ń wá kiri ọmọ òṣì yìí?
Ọmọ ni.
And he told my father whatever that belongs to my husband, I know that I have access to, I should make sure that I hand over everything to him, including the landed property God for Liam. So I told.
Níbo ni bàbá ti pe gẹ́yì tí Ọlọ́run ló mà ní kí bàbá léèyàn lẹ́yìn o. Níbo ni bàbá ti pe gẹ́yì láti jọ́ ta ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice for Mohbad. Tán ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ property lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Wọ́n tó yẹ pé day one tán ti sin Mohbad lẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjà. Hello.
Ẹgbẹ́ sọ fún àǹtí Deborah pé kọ́mẹ́dì ló kù tó máa ṣe báyìí. Ṣé fẹ́ jẹ́ ká tọ̀ sára ni?
Deborah.
The same thing that he has been telling people, like, this is what these people are telling me. And I made him understand that, Daddy, you have, like, my husband got through 2 lands before he came, one in Ekiti and one in Ikorodu. Like, why do you want to take the one that belongs to Liam?
Right.
Then he was like, I shouldn't question him, that is what he wants.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Olori Ebi ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ sà.
Why not?
Mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe
Orí ọmọ yẹn ti dàrú.
Ó dàpọ̀ yẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń gbọ́.
Ohun kò lò ṣẹ́yìn ń gbọ́ ni a ti gbọ́ lánàá kan.
Ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń gbọ́ ni náà.
A ti gbọ́ lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ mi jọ́kẹ́ fún aṣẹ́lẹ̀ òwú àná ni.
Gbogbo tó ń sọ yóò tẹ̀ kó surprise èmi. Ṣé irọ́ kan gidi kan wà tí Wunmi ṣe pa ẹ́ ṣe máa gbọ́ bóyá kí n sọ fún yín sí. Ìgbà tí mo gbọ́ dé stage kan, Wunmi said nígbà tí bàbá dé tán dé ilé àwọn nígbà tí Mohbad kú, ó ní àwọn ti fẹ́ lọ pe ọlọ́pàá tó máa arrest nurse. Ó ní bàbá láti máa sọ fún nurse pé kí nurse yẹn máa lọ kó máa lọ pé bàbá said the nurse should go. Mo ní Wùmí pa
gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó
pẹpẹ
sọ
rọ
nínú kinní yẹn ó blackmail bàbá látòkèdélẹ̀ ni ó rò fún wọn
látòkèdélẹ̀ irọ́ tí gbogbo nǹkan tí Wùmí sọ
ẹ̀rọ kí ni
bẹ́ẹ̀
legal
irọ́
team
ni.
wa ń ṣe báyìí ṣáà ní legal team bàbá yìí torí Yomi ni.
so èmi expect
legal team wo ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ẹ̀kọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ bí fún mi.
question tí mo fẹ́ béèrè nsìn náà ni ẹ̀ mo kàn dúró kí mọ́mì ẹ̀ bó nìkan sọ̀rọ̀ tán ni Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kán sọ̀rọ̀ tán question tí mo fẹ́ fi yín ní
èmi fi pé nbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ dé dúró yìí nígbà tí bàbá yọjú síbẹ̀ tó gbọ́ pé ọmọ yẹn kú èmi rò pé ó yẹ kí bàbá sọ nǹkan tí Blessing sọ fún wọn at this point wípé nǹkan tí Blessing sọ fún mi rèé.
ẹ ó dàn mí bí ká.
Nígbà bàbá lè fi gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ pé bàbá ti yẹ tó bá lè fi wọ́n lè tọ́lọ bá Yomi máa bá wọn kọ̀pẹ́ tí sàgbé ìfọ̀mọ̀ yìí ní ìsìn báyìí Yomi gúdù nìyẹn ìgbà tí wọ́n fẹ́ pa yí o nígbà bàbá ìgbé wọn kọ̀ fáyọ̀ ló máa fẹ́ Yomi ọ̀nẹ́gbẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ pé ó ti bá báyìí tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà bàbá lè lọ fá Yomi ọkọ̀ bá gbé ìgò kalẹ̀ ní sẹ́yìn máa bá wọn kọ̀pẹ́ tí sàyẹ̀ kọ̀ fáàm tó dẹ̀ máa bá wọn lù wọlé kò pẹ́ rárá tó bá ní bàbá lè gbé ìgò kalẹ̀ kọ́ pé Yomi gbàgbọ́ lọ́wọ́ bá wọn kọ pẹ̀lú ilé ìlànà fídíò bàbá tó yẹ lọ́pọ̀ Yomi bá wọn kọ bàbá bá ti ṣe lójú ti yẹ ẹsẹ̀ lórí fi ìtọ́jú àtẹ́kọ́ bàbá.
ó ti néèlì bàbá tán ó ti néèlì bàbá yìí.
ó ti pa bàbá káyé bó ṣe wáyé bí ọba ni bá Yomi ó kú Yomi yìí pẹ̀lú fídíò yìí ò jọ bàbá tó bẹ̀ síta nípa Yomi á gbé ojú ẹkọ gbogbo tó bá tó ṣe gbogbo.
ọlọ́pàá yìí ló lọ àárẹ̀ sí ẹ̀.
ẹ mọ̀ pé kú ìmọ̀dà ti dé sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ padà nǹkan tó kọ fún nìyẹn.
gbogbo àwọn tó ń support Yomi àwọn àwọn
tó ń support bàbá.
and the like bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń support bàbá Yomi lọ bú lọ́wọ́ pásọ̀ mọ̀ ṣe àwọn ọ̀dọ̀ sọ́ọ̀tì Yomi ọdún ọ̀nà fáwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá lọ́rọ̀ yìí.
Hello.
Uncle Latisneh.
Yeah. Actually, emotional intelligence and what you mean, Baba. Àwọn sójà bàbá, they should face the reality. In tó on ground nǹkan jẹ́ ká dojú dé báyìí. Kí wọ́n fi Mr. Yomi lẹ̀ kó máa ṣe títí tiẹ̀. They don't need to wọn ní láti castigate bọ̀bọ̀ yìí. Kó fi ilẹ̀ èyí tó jẹ́ ìṣòro tó jẹ́ kókó orí ìṣòro gangan. Kó wá ló ṣe máa tákò ìlédè yìí. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó ṣe lánàá. People might not understand this, but she's on top of the game. Tí bàbá ò bá lọ ṣọ́ra wọn, kó jẹ́ ká face nǹkan tó yẹ ká face kí ọjọ́ tó lọ tán. Tó bá ṣe tún ní opportunity kékeré báyìí. Ibi tí lady yìí lọ sìn, is a long thing, sir. Emotional intelligence ló ń lò fún wa lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. And bàbá pẹ̀lú in tó wà lẹ́yìn sìn, bàbá should act fast. Àwọn èèyàn wọn kàn fi gbogbo nǹkan ní ìsílẹ̀ kó jẹ́ ká face reality.
All right.
Uncle Lateo, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ sọ. Yes, mi mọ̀ bóyá anybody notice pé nínú interview yẹn Wùmí nìkan ló jàre. She's the only saint nínú interview yẹn. She mentioned Naira Marley. She mentioned Baba. She stylishly nailed Adura.
Yes.
Lórí oúnjẹ, poison and all that.
Wọ́n Adura ló ń ṣe Indomie.
She nailed the north. So invariably, she's the only saint. Where me, I have problem with that interviewer ni pé kò béèrè technical questions, which may be due to bóyá wọ́n ti sanwó fún àbí ó fẹ́ fi gbowó àbí it was.
Ìtorí ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe sọ pé ara wọn ló lọ bá. Yes. Sherry, before now, there was no question to ask. But now, there are many questions to ask. Wunmi said everything without saying nothing in that interview. Bọ̀bọ̀ tó interview ẹ̀ ní gbogbo àǹfààní láti béèrè ìbéèrè ọlọ́pọlọ bí where is your. All right.
Then he was like, what effort? He said it in Yoruba. I don't know if you understand Yoruba. Yes, okay, so he said, irú àyàwó ló kó lawyer promise tí mo pè pé kó gbé nǹkan mú kó fún mi ní nǹkan mọ́ mi tó bá mi sọ pé ó bí wọn ṣé ọmọ mi náà fẹ́ máa lẹ̀ fún mi ni. Like, I don't know if I can translate it in English. So he actually said, like, what effort does my lawyer have? No, my husband's lawyer has. He requested for his son's properties, and he was telling him that he has a son. So, like. who is his grandchild to start asking him to start dictating what he wants?
That's why you talk about the competition between him and the grandchild.
Yeah.
So he said to his son's lawyer, who is the grandchild,
to
challenge him on Mohbad's
my husband's property. Yeah. But like this is one thing that most people do not know, and
Hello, Baralati.
Chance to talk.
Yeah.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ nǹkan tí kọ́là tó pè kí kid boss tó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nìkan yẹn pé Wùmí ń lo emotional intelligence. Jerry, anybody tó bá wise tí ẹni yẹn náà dẹ̀ wà emotionally intelligent, I can bet you.
Ẹ máa
Ṣé kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ? Okay. Ẹ mọ̀ pé Wùmí said nothing, just like kid boss said. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó sọ tó fi nail bàbá. Rather, tó bá jẹ́ investigative person, Wùmí nail lára ẹ̀ ni. Because when you are talking, you never mentioned anything. You portray yourself as a perfect wife. That alone is a problem. Is a wrong signal for anybody.